Welcome to the world of frugal living, a lifestyle that's all about financial mindfulness. Frugality isn't about pinching pennies until Lincoln screams. It's about making the most out of your resources, focusing on needs over wants, and finding value in simplicity. It's an art that encourages us to be more intentional about our spending and consumption habits. Frugal living is beneficial for a multitude of reasons. It allows us to save more, to reduce financial stress, and to focus on what truly matters in life. It's not about deprivation, but rather about thoughtfulness. It's about appreciating what you have, rather than constantly seeking what you don't. And the cornerstone of frugality? Financial mindfulness. Being financially mindful means being aware of where every dollar goes. It involves making conscious decisions about spending and saving decisions that reflect our values and our goals. So, are you wondering if you've mastered the art of frugal living? Let's find out. The first sign of frugal living mastery is your relationship with your budget. Budgeting, in the realm of frugal living, is more than just a tool. It's your roadmap, your guideline, your financial blueprint. It's about understanding where your money goes, and more importantly, dictating where it should go. It's about making every cent count, and ensuring your financial resources are allocated wisely. Creating a realistic budget that fits your lifestyle and sticking to it is a fundamental step in mastering frugal living. It's not about depriving yourself, it's about being smart and intentional with your money. It's about being proactive rather than reactive when it comes to your finances. And remember, mastering a budget doesn't happen overnight. It's a continuous journey of learning, adjusting, and refining. But once you've got the hang of it, once budgeting becomes second nature, you're on the right track to frugal living. Next up, we have shopping habits. The supermarket can be a jungle, but a frugal lifestyle requires you to navigate it like a pro. It's all about being savvy when it comes to grocery shopping. It's not just about finding the best deals, but also about knowing when to buy and what to buy. A smart shopper knows that buying in bulk isn't always the best move, especially for perishable items. Another crucial aspect is resisting the siren call of impulse purchases. Just because that box of cookies is on sale doesn't mean you need it in your cart. Remember, it's not a bargain if you don't need it. Creating a shopping list and sticking to it is a simple yet effective strategy to avoid these impulsive decisions. It's like having a roadmap that guides you through the aisles, helping you arrive at checkout with just the essentials. So, if you can navigate a supermarket like a pro, you're definitely mastering frugal living. The third sign of mastering frugal living is embracing minimalism. Minimalism, at its core, is about simplifying life and focusing on what truly matters. It's not about embracing austerity or deprivation, but rather about making conscious decisions about what we allow into our lives. In a world where consumer culture often equates material possessions with happiness, minimalists choose to tread a different path. They declutter their spaces, removing items that do not serve a purpose or bring joy. This decluttering extends beyond the physical. It involves simplifying financial commitments, reducing unnecessary expenses, and focusing resources on essential needs and meaningful experiences. Adopting a minimalist lifestyle aids in frugal living by encouraging us to question each purchase, each commitment, and each expenditure. It prompts us to ask, do I really need this? And, will this add value to my life? This practice of introspection helps us to make mindful decisions, thereby fostering a lifestyle of frugality. Remember, minimalism isn't about having less. It's about making room for more of what matters. Are you handy with a hammer or a whiz with a sewing machine? DIY skills are not just about impressing your friends or filling your weekend. They're a crucial part of frugal living. When you can fix a leaky faucet, sew a button, or even build a bookshelf, you're saving money that would otherwise go to a professional. But it's not just about repair work. DIY skills also extend to creating things. Ever tried making your own soap, or bread, or even furniture? Not only do you save money, but you also gain a sense of achievement and self-sufficiency. Think about it. Every DIY project is an opportunity to avoid buying something new and to reduce waste. So the next time something breaks, or you need something new, consider if it's a chance to put your DIY skills to work. If you're the go-to person for repairs and projects, you're well on your way to mastering frugal living. Let's talk about savings and emergency funds. Now, one of the keystones of frugal living is a commitment to saving money regularly. It's not about stashing away large amounts all at once, but rather about developing a consistent habit of setting aside a bit of your income every time. Think of it as paying your future self. Now, onto emergency funds. Life is unpredictable and full of surprises, not all of them pleasant. An emergency fund acts as a financial safety net, cushioning you from unexpected expenses such as sudden repairs, medical emergencies, or even job loss. It's the buffer between you and life's curveballs. A frugal individual understands the importance of having this fund and makes it a priority to contribute to it regularly. This fund isn't for splurges or wants, but for genuine needs during tough times. So, if you have a robust emergency fund, it's a sure sign you're mastering the art of frugal living. How often do you think before you spend? That's the question at the heart of conscious spending, a vital component of frugal living. Conscious spending is all about intentionality. Every penny spent is a conscious decision, not a mindless act. It's about understanding the difference between wants and needs, and prioritizing your hard-earned money accordingly. But how do we practice conscious spending? Well, it starts with a clear understanding of your financial goals. When you know what you're working towards, it's easier to make spending decisions that align with those goals. It's about asking yourself, is this purchase going to bring me closer to my financial goals, or push me further away? One effective strategy for conscious spending is the sleep on it rule. If you're contemplating a non-essential purchase, give it a day or two. Often you'll find that the urge to buy fades with time. Being a conscious spender is a clear sign of mastering frugal living. Frugal living isn't just about saving money, it's also about saving resources. When we talk about energy and resource conservation, we're talking about both environmental sustainability and smart, frugal living. Think about it. When you turn off the lights when you leave a room, you're not only reducing your carbon footprint, but also your electricity bill. The same goes for water. Taking shorter showers, fixing leaky faucets, and using a water-saving dishwasher can all significantly lower your utility costs. But it's not just about utilities. Think about your everyday items. Using reusable shopping bags or water bottles can save a significant amount of money in the long run, and they're much better for the planet. Through these small but meaningful changes, we're not only preserving our planet but also our wallets. So, if you're mindful of your energy use and resource consumption, you're definitely mastering frugal living. The next sign of mastering frugal living is finding joy in experiences rather than possessions. This is a significant shift from the materialistic mindset that is often promoted in our society. It's about understanding that the best things in life aren't things. It's the laughter shared with friends, the time spent with family, the adventures embarked on, the books read, the skills learned, the comfort of a warm bed. These are the things that truly enrich our lives, not the latest gadget or the most expensive clothes. It's about recognizing that contentment comes from within, from being satisfied with what you have and who you are. It's about appreciating the simple joys and cherishing the moments that make life worth living. This shift from consumerism to contentment is a cornerstone of frugal living. If you're more about memories than material goods, you're certainly mastering the art of frugal living. Living debt-free is a major goal for many frugal living enthusiasts. Embracing a debt-free lifestyle requires commitment, discipline, and strategic planning. It's not just about paying off existing debts, but also about adopting habits that keep you from falling back into debt. Key strategies for achieving this include creating a realistic budget and sticking to it, building an emergency fund to handle unexpected expenses, and adopting conscious spending habits. One effective debt repayment strategy is the snowball method, where you focus on paying off your smallest debt first, while making minimum payments on your larger debts. Once that's paid off, you move on to the next smallest debt, and so on. This approach can create a sense of achievement and momentum, making the debt repayment process feel more manageable. Alternatively, the avalanche method targets debts with the highest interest rate first, which can save you money over time. If you're working towards a debt-free life, you're well on your way to mastering the art of frugal living. Frugal living isn't about being cheap. It's about valuing quality over quantity. It's about making smart, thoughtful decisions that prioritize the longevity and usefulness of your purchases. Instead of buying multiple low-cost items that may not last, investing in a single, high-quality, long-lasting item can save money in the long run. This approach reduces waste, aligns with sustainability, and ultimately supports a frugal lifestyle. If you're a believer in buy it once, buy it right, you're definitely mastering frugal living. Finally, frugal living is all about financial independence. It's a journey that requires discipline, patience, and a clear vision of your financial goals. Whether it's achieving a zero-debt status, building a retirement nest egg, or saving for a dream project, these goals steer your frugal habits. It's like plotting a roadmap to your destination. Each penny saved brings you a step closer. So, if you've got your eyes set on financial independence, it's a sure sign you've mastered frugal living.